Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the booming crypto real estate market. But, in a market processing literally tens of billions of dollars every single day, we aren't talking about physical land or brick and mortar buildings. We're talking about the digital skyscrapers of tomorrow, crypto exchanges. Digital assets are driving this absolutely massive global industry. And because of that, there's a skyrocketing demand for robust, secure, and scalable trading platforms. So whether you're a Web3 startup looking to break into the sector or a legacy enterprise wanting to expand, building a crypto exchange is exactly like constructing a massive commercial tower right in the heart of a brand new financial district. Today, we're going to break down exactly how these digital monoliths are built, step by step.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our architectural blueprint for today's explainer. We'll be covering the blueprint of an exchange, core platform features, choosing your builders, the mobile frontier, and finally some top exchange examples. Let's get started.
All right, let's transition into the very first phase of our construction project, the blueprint of an exchange. So at its core, cryptocurrency exchange development is simply the process of building a digital platform where users can buy, sell, and trade cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum using blockchain technology. But if you're in the know, you already realize this isn't just a digital Wall Street. No way. It's a decentralized powerhouse operating 24/7 globally and entirely without traditional intermediaries. And honestly, that requires a completely different caliber of engineering compared to legacy financial systems. Now that our foundation is poured, it's time to start framing the building. Moving on to core platform features. These are the absolute, non-negotiable structural pillars every single exchange needs to actually function. The first absolutely crucial feature here is the trading engine. Think of this trading engine as the high-speed elevators of our digital skyscraper. It processes buy and sell orders instantly. In a market where a delay of just a few microseconds, literally microseconds, can cost millions in slippage, your engine has to be flawless. Ensuring fast and accurate transactions is what gets your users from the ground floor to the penthouse seamlessly. Because let's face it, if your trading engine lags, your users aren't just going to take the stairs. They'll take their liquidity straight to a competitor. Next up, we've got market price charts. You can really think of these as the windows of our building. Traders rely heavily on real-time charting and trading data to analyze price movements and execute those split-second algorithmic decisions. Without crystal-clear visibility into the market, your platform is virtually unusable for any serious trading volume. And of course, look, no financial skyscraper is complete without a massive steel vault, right? Advanced security is that vault. With billions of dollars lost to exchange hacks historically, things like two-factor authentication, heavy-duty encryption, and continuous monitoring systems, they aren't just nice-to-have features. In the decentralized space, they literally form the core defensive perimeter standing between your business and a total collapse. Beyond those three main pillars, your structure is going to need several more essential additions. We're talking secure user registration and KYC compliance, integrated crypto wallets, robust blockchain frameworks, and automated smart contracts that execute transactions flawlessly. But I want you to pay special attention to those bottom two requirements: low latency processing and high user and volume scalability. This is exactly what keeps the building from collapsing when a massive bull run drives just unprecedented traffic to your doors. As your exchange grows, your infrastructure has to expand seamlessly to hold the whole shebang up. So the crucial point here is that you can have a totally perfect blueprint, but you still need the right team of contractors to actually build this complex infrastructure. And that brings us to section 3, choosing your builders. Building a highly secure, scalable infrastructure requires highly specialized talent. So here's a 6-step vetting checklist drawn directly from our sources that really should become your hiring Bible. First, obviously, check their experience and portfolio. Next, you want to deeply evaluate their technical expertise. Third, zero in on the security features they offer. Fourth, ensure they truly understand regulatory compliance, like KYC and AML requirements. Fifth, look for customization and scalability. And finally, step 6, check their post-launch support. Navigating sudden regulatory shifts or, say, patching a 0-day exploit requires your builders to stick around way long after the ribbon-cutting ceremony. When you're sourcing developers, the industry offers several top-tier specialists. For instance, Antier Solutions provides complete development, which includes white label and DeFi integrations. Then you have Hashcash consultants, who place a heavy focus on fintech, compliance, and liquidity solutions. BitDeal offers custom exchanges, but they also bring deep NFT and Web3 development to the table.
EvaCodes specializes in Web3 and secure smart contracts, while BSE Tech focuses heavily on custom exchanges with really rigorous security and blockchain integration. The takeaway here? Each builder brings distinct specializations, so aligning their core focus with your specific architectural blueprint is for sure one of the most critical business decisions you're going to make.
All right, let's shift our focus to digital extensions with Section 4, the mobile frontier. Building an exchange today means you absolutely must build mobile apps so traders can access the market securely right from their pockets. And this brilliantly illustrates a huge challenge because developers actually have to navigate two entirely distinct mobile ecosystems to make this happen. On the iOS side, development relies on Swift or Objective-C. It's tailored for Apple devices, meaning developers must adhere to really strict Apple UI guidelines while integrating highly secure native features like Face ID. Now, on the Android side, development utilizes Kotlin or Java. Android offers a massive, incredibly diverse global audience, with distribution managed through the Google Play Store. It definitely requires double the effort, but tailoring your tools, your interface designs, and your security approaches for both of these ecosystems is absolutely mandatory if you want true global reach.
To bring this explainer home, let's look at Section 5, Top Exchange Examples. Let's see what a finished product actually looks like when all these architectural elements unite perfectly.
Looking at the user readings for 3 of the top crypto exchanges in the world right now, Bybit holds a stellar 4.9 out of 5, largely due to its fast execution, great leverage options, and a really user-friendly interface. Binance sits just behind at 4.8, boasting massive global availability, a huge crypto selection, and incredibly high liquidity. And then BingX, rated at 4.6, differentiates itself with some really unique features like copy trading and zero-fee trades. Ultimately, the success of each of these platforms really comes down to how well they implemented those structural pillars we broke down earlier.
And that brings us to the end of our construction tour. We've gone from the basic blueprint of what an exchange is, all the way through those core features, choosing developers, navigating mobile ecosystems, and looking at the industry giants. The decentralized finance space is expanding so rapidly, and the tools to build are more accessible than ever before. So, I'll leave you with this question to ponder. With the blueprint in hand, what kind of digital skyscraper would you build in the decentralized finance space? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I will catch you on the next one.